Hey, I timed that pretty freaking good.
You almost did.
Hello.
What's up?
Everybody.
What's up?
Hello.
It's Tuesday,
June 23rd.
23rd.
It is the 23rd of June already.
It is.
Where did June go?
It is 6 months from Christmas.
Ew, I don't like that. I hate the
6 months
cold.
from Christmas.
Hate the cold. Don't like that.
6 months for Christmas.
On to the next. How many more days until Halloween? That's the big question. Hey Siri,
3 months.
how many more days till Halloween?
57 days.
Oh, you. Hey Siri, how many more days till Halloween? 130 days.
Oh shit, I was way off.
I
just took a ballpark
50.
guess. I just took a ballpark
130 days.
130 days to Halloween.
Wow.
160 probably till Christmas. 164 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's 6 months.
I think a little more, but
What you buying me for Christmas?
oh, I don't know. I just got your birthday gift, so I haven't got there.
Damn Skippy.
Yes. Papa.
My birthday is
Friday.
And I will be how old, Manny?
You will be 55.
Yes, I will be a lovely 55 years old.
55 years old, everybody.
Never thought I would last this long. And it's not. This device is not connected. She's having such a hard time. Our guest is having a hard time. Unfortunately, when we talk to people that own properties, we come into this problem because their Wi-Fi, because their property is so far in dense and not local areas, that we have a hard time with their Wi-Fi.
And if it's not that, it's the spirits there.
Yes, yes. So bear with us with her. We're going to get her on. She's in and out. So is she on there now? Can she see us? I think she's frozen again down there. But we will get her on and everything. So welcome. We haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks.
I know. Honestly, I hate to say it. It was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice.
I almost canceled today.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I pulled a muscle or a rib, and it's like breathing sucks. I'm like in pain when I breathe.
But then you're like, well, we got 2 more weeks after that. So
I know. Well, we would have just done next week, and then it would have been
everything.
But we're on schedule for the trivia and everything with that. So
yes.
I was like, I just sit here and bear it and do it all. So if you see me grimace and stretch, then
it's nothing different than his mid.
See him turning 55 and look, I'm falling apart.
No, it's so funny is we were watching her podcast last week or 2 weeks ago on the TV, and we were like, oh my gosh. And then like you did your mid pause thing where you just go, and I'm like, see, he was like, what do I do? I'm like, I don't know.
I do not like watching myself back on the podcast.
You don't?
Or I do not like listening to myself.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I sometimes
sound
listen
weird.
to us on the podcast. I listen to it like on Spotify or something like that.
It's weird. I see her moving.
Oh.
She's moving fingers. Okay, good. All right.
We're making progress.
We're making progress. We'll cross our fingers. And
cross our fingers and hope when we come back on.
Yeah, 55. I get a lot. I'm not trying to like say this, but like when I talk to Uber guests in the car and stuff, we talk like, oh, I have kids. And they're like, well, how old are your kids? And I'm like, oh, they're adults. They're grown adults. They got kids. They're, and they look at me like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 55. And they're like, oh, I wouldn't think that you were 55.
No. And then you look at other people who are like 55. Like, I know sometimes like you show me pictures of like people you went to high school with. And I'm like,
yeah, they've aged badly.
I'm like, you do not look 55.
That's good.
Well, and it's so funny
I don't
because
trust it either.
When my niece and nephew go to school and you take them to school or whatever you do in school things, they like are like, oh, or mom does it too. They're like, oh, does mom or does dad like the haircut? And you're like, I'm grandpa.
Yeah, I'm grandpa. I'm like, I'm Opa. I'm not mom and dad.
No, I'm not
Too
mom and
old
dad
for that stuff.
No.
I am not. Someone said something to me the other day about starting over. Like, oh, would you have I'm like, nope.
Not when your youngest is turning 23. You're like, nope.
Nope.
You're like, my last kid is good through college.
Nope.
We're done.
Yeah. I have a girlfriend and she has a 13 and a 16. So I've kind of Started with the 13 a little bit, but new. My daughter just had a baby. I am a grandfather again.
Yes, he's so cute.
He's so cute. He's CJ. A month old. His name is Christopher. I call him Topher.
Yes, Christopher Jr. So
Christopher
CJ.
Jr. Yeah, so I call him Topher, and he was over Friday, and like I was like trying to hold him, and it's like I can hold him like
it's
like the Lion King.
He's so tiny.
He is so tiny,
but healthy.
Healthy but tiny.
Yes.
He is tiny. So yeah, I'm starting over with grandkids again, but I give those back. I can
Hello,
say no.
Eric. Hello. He said, hey there, paranormal peeps.
Oh, I wasn't getting into that yet. Sorry, I accidentally hit that, did I?
Yep.
Sorry. Whoops. Prematurely. Well, I guess let's get into that now that I did that. Maybe I saw. Let's see. Papa Drew's was on the first one today. Hello, Papa Drew's. Thank you so much for the Ryobi basket. God, the Drew's family is just like knocking it out of the park.
Jeez.
I was like, you guys are amazing.
When you tell the Drew's family a fundraiser, they go. They're like, we're getting in that fundraiser.
Man, they got
and that goes for a lot of our team though. Like,
yeah, I mean everybody stepped in, but like Papa Drew's got a Ryobi gift basket. We have this huge basket. Instead of like everybody's doing the liquor
like
and
liquor baskets,
we're doing a man's Ryobi basket. It's got drills and batteries and other drill bits and flashlights and safety glasses. It's got a whole kit. It's like a whole starter kit.
Hey,
if you're a female that comes to the trivia night and you don't know and you don't have no tools, bid on this basket. You will have the whole complete set.
I might need one.
Yeah,
I might need to do
and
that.
It's going to be 52 chances.
Yep.
We're doing a deck of cards. There's only 52 chances to win this basket. So it's crazy. And we got tons. We'll get into that in a second here.
Yeah.
Hello, Stevie.
Hello,
girl. Her daughter's birthday is the 3rd.
Yes.
Or the party's the 3rd.
Yes, the party's the 3rd.
Or no, she already had her.
No. She didn't have her party yet.
No, I was at for her birthday was.
Oh.
Hello. And there's the Mr. Eric Moore.
Hello.
From B&E Paranormal.
B&E Paranormal.
And the lovely Teresa.
Hello.
From Hotel Commercial, the haunted commercial hotel. I'm already starting.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm believing this is Sarah or Eric, one of the two.
ESP.
From ESP Paranormal.
Couple.
ESPN. Dun, 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 dun.
We need a soundbite.
Yeah, we need a soundbite there. Hello. And the #1 paranormal investigator in the state of Missouri.
Woo, woo, woo.
Time Magazine.
Time Magazine front cover.
Yes. Hello, Laura. Oh no, there's Sarah. That must be Eric. Sorry.
Yep.
That was Eric. Here's Sarah. Hello, Sarah from ESP. The lovely Miss Charlotte.
Hello.
What she donated to. I mean,
yes. You try to snatch up the Chief's collar. And I
don't know what dog is.
You try
to wear that as a bracelet.
Yeah, that was a tiny one.
Carl Drews, Laura. Hey, look, Haunted Soulz is on there.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Whoops. Another Tuesday. She said another Tuesday in the books. So far, so good. Yes.
Yes.
Mondays, Tuesdays. What?
Monday.
It's Tuesday in a while.
Tuesday in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
The lovely Jess Perez is on here early.
Jess. Hello. She's usually coming in here at the nick of time.
The beautiful Lodi Keys on here.
Hello.
Hey, Stevie's other half.
Hello.
Joey Hammond's here. What's going on? And there's Mama Drew's.
Hello.
Mama Drew's gave out a Coors purse.
Yes.
Michael Kors purse. I say Coors purse.
Coors purse.
Yeah, just put a blanket over my head. A Michael Kors purse.
Yes.
And a Pampered Chef blender cooker thing is what your son said.
Yes.
And she's making a makeup basket, I believe, too.
Oh, so many good baskets.
The Drew's family has got into, I think they're holding stock in whatnot. Mama Drew's. I hear this all by Steve Spooky. Steve relays all this stuff. And that I will get into that too. Hello, Kathy and Amelita. Hey, there's Brandy from Blondes and Booze. Hello.
Hello. We're probably catching her before show.
Before show. Hey, there's Duker. He made it.
Hello. Howdy.
There's a lovely Susan. She's getting married next year. She found her dress.
She looks beautiful.
Yes. And there's Rob from Haunted Commercial Hotel. Hello,
there you go. Hello. Good job. Glad to say it right the second time.
And the lovely Bella.
Hello.
Bella Luna
who will be at the Haunted Commercial.
No, she was there last Sunday.
Oh, there we go.
They were there by themselves.
Woo!
They said they had a blast.
I bet they did.
Happy birthday. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
55. Woot woot. Yeah.
Oh,
fantastic year. Yes. Happy birthday. Thank you. Charlotte said happy birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
55 is...
You're a youngin'.
I'm the oldest in the group, though. When you guys don't come around, I'm the oldest in the group. Me either. Time for Starlink those areas. Yes. Hey, Starlink's got a deal. $55. I just saw that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Brandy's birthday is Sunday, too. Great people are born in June.
Yep.
The real menopause. Yes. Congrats on the new... Oh, thank you. I forgot. We were so far behind.
I know.
That one. Thank you, everybody.
Everyone was talking to each other.
The lovely Brandy Tata is here.
Hello.
And the Duker's second half. The better half. Hello, Natalie.
Hello.
Teresa. Laura. Let me get through all these. Debbie. Hello. That's the lovely Miles.
Hello.
He's probably at baseball practice. He said, I'm just going to turn the phone on and just set it down so you get a view.
He probably just said hi and then left.
He did. Queen's crown quite well. Laura, Eric, a patriot would wear your queen's crown very well. Yes, he would. Yes. Hello, Miles. Hello.
Happy late Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes.
That was Sunday.
Yes, I hope everybody had a great Father's Day. Yes. All the fathers out there and stuff.
Shout out to the papas.
Yes, and I was talking to him. He wished me a happy Papa Drew's did.
Yes.
And I was like, well, thank you. You guys do way so much. You guys didn't have to. And he was like, well, you're part of the family.
Aww.
So thank you very much for that.
I'm glad to be part of the family.
Dukers. But anyway, back to that thing. Steve showed me a picture. And I showed you that picture.
Yes.
Apparently, with the Drews family, Mama and Papa Drews, UPS knows their alarm to their garage, and they just open the garage door and put all their packages.
Yes, I saw that.
So you would think, a couple packages.
Nah.
There is a mountain of packages that comes to the Drew's house, and everything.
What if someone said Steve talks too much? One of his parents said,
"Thank you, Miles, for coming." Miles was like, "I'm leaving right now. Bye." He's got practice. He's got baseball.
No, they said that Steve talked too much.
Is that what they said? Yeah. But Mama Drew's is starting to look out for her page. She's going to start a makeup thing, selling makeup. And
how?
Papa Drew's is, I don't know if he's going to start his own Ryobi shop or not.
Maybe.
It's going to give Direct Tools a competition.
I know.
But yes, the biggest thing we got coming up is trivia night. Please come out. Hey, Lauren, I hope Carmen is doing good.
Yes.
I know you guys went somewhere today to check out some tests and stuff, so I'm hoping everything is a plus. Let us know.
Yep.
And Carmen, if she's listening, she might be listening too.
Yes.
So if you're listening, we're sending prayers your way, Carmen.
Love you.
We have trivia night.
Yes.
We've hit one mark that we want. We want to hit the next mark. We need to sell 9 more tables to hit that benchmark that really would set real good a thing. So if you know anybody out there that wants to get trivia, that loves trivia or whatever, please buy a table. We have such great prizes that the community around us has given us for donations. Golf and, oh my God, we have golf and
so
eating,
many different
facials. I mean,
escape rooms.
We're having a family pass to Merrimack Caverns. We have a date night basket that's got funny bone tickets and all kinds of stuff. It's just,
it's gonna be fun. I'll be spending my time.
We do have now. This is really weird. I reached out to a couple tattoo parlors. Was just like, hey, lady was like, well, what would you like us to donate? You know, she's like, we really would like to donate for the puppies. What would you want? And I said, I don't know, gift cards, shirts, stickers, whatever you can do, you know. So they said, okay, no problem. Come on by and grab it. So myself thinking, you know, I have a full body of tattoos. They're very expensive. I went in there and she's like, yes, here you go. Here's your t-shirt and your gift card. And I'm thinking $50.
Yeah.
You know, and
maybe a percentage off.
You know, you get $50 and you get $100 tattoo. You still have to pay $50, which is great, you know.
So good.
It's a $200 gift card. You can get a free tattoo at our trivia night.
Yep. Or if you want a really big tattoo, this is a perfect time to get $200 off of the tattoo.
Yeah. So steel and
iron?
Steel and iron? Oh, steel and
ink.
Yeah, steel and ink. Sorry. Steel and ink. Shout out to them. They that was really cool.
Yes. I'll be putting my money in that basket.
Madison's like, that might just come up missing. And I told Steve, I said, well, if there's things in the basket you put in that you don't see when you come to trivia, don't question it.
Yep.
Lauren says they go back Monday for more tests. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Lauren. Sorry.
Spooky said, can we get a tattoo while at trivia?
That would be pretty cool, too.
That would be pretty cool. We've
someone just said
we've actually talked about it with our team, though.
Yeah. Someone said that they went to a wedding just recently, and they had a tattoo artist at the wedding reception.
Let me write that down. Susan, you're getting married. Be a great thing.
Yeah, so tattoos is a thing. We'll have Papa Drew said tattoo.
Yep.
Mama Drew says no.
No Papa Drews. No tattoo, apparently.
Laura says, Drukers, get a tattoo while the dog is biting you. That might be an option still. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yes, get the tables out for trivia. That's what we're looking for. Please buy a table. $280 for a table of 8. Open bar. You can bring your own snacks. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a fun night if you get all of us together. If you have never investigated with us, we are a hoot when we're all together.
Yes.
Yes. And we just won't let Papa Drew's have all the barbecue. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Okay. So our segment of the week.
We don't it's been 20 minutes. Do you still want to do it?
I don't care. It's up to you.
We can do it. It's fine. Okay. So
I asked the lady. She's the boss. So our segment of this week is weirdest laws in the United States.
Yes.
So tonight we bring to you the weirdest laws of the state of the lovely Wyoming.
Wyoming. I've never been to Wyoming.
It is Yellowstone. The set of Yellowstone.
Yes.
The Dutton Ranch. All righty.
All right. Am I going first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. So it is illegal in Wyoming to use a firearm to catch fish. It requires fish to be legally caught rather than shot. Apparently, people are shooting their fish.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Apparently. It is illegal to photograph rabbits during certain months of the year. Don't know why. Don't know how you find.
What months can you not photograph a rabbit? Must be Easter.
Must be Easter.
April.
They're like, that's their private time.
Hello, cryptic
now this used to be a law, but not anymore. Citizens in Cheyenne couldn't take showers on Wednesdays. So everyone was stinky on Wednesdays, apparently. I think that was all the ones I was supposed to do. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So one of my laws is junk dealers cannot do business with drunk people. If you run a scrapyard or a junk business, the law says that you cannot buy or sell materials to intoxicated people. The goal was to reduce theft and bad decisions and transactions. Did you do the shower one, right?
Yes.
Women reportedly cannot stand within 5 feet of a bar while drinking. This is probably Wyoming's most famous weird law. It is extremely outdated and almost certainly unenforced. but it still appears in the numerous collections of strange Wyoming laws. Nobody seems to know exactly why it existed. You cannot wear a hat that blocks someone's view in a movie theater.
I like that law.
Spitting inside public buildings is illegal. I didn't know that was a problem.
I didn't. Everyone's just spitting in the side.
Yeah. Just bing in the pontoon. You cannot be drunk inside a mine. And it is also illegal to ski while intoxicated.
Drunk driving.
Yeah, and you can get fined and get arrested for leaving a ranch gate open. That's just to keep the cattle and stuff in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
all those fields out there in Wyoming. Yeah.
Yeah. So only in Wyoming can you get in trouble for standing too close to a bar, skiing drunk, fishing with a gun, and forgetting to shut a gate behind you.
Or getting drunk in a mine.
Yeah. Why would you want to get drunk in a mine?
Why? Is it like a hangout spot a lot of people do?
Here, hold on. I got an explanation for that one. Hold on here. Let me get it real quick here. Because Wyoming has a long history of coal mining, lawmakers apparently felt it needed to be written down. Being intoxicated inside a mine can carry serious penalties. So I guess they didn't want the miners to be drunk. That were working in the mines, so they made it a law that you couldn't be drunk.
I guess so, yeah. Back in the day. That's so funny.
Yeah, so
DUI.
Yeah, DUI.
That's what Jess said. It's
Maybe,
DUI.
Yeah, DUI. Crip Walkers, hello, welcome in. Welcome in.
Which we will be on that podcast soon.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one we just did.
Oh, no, is it?
Yes.
No, I thought. Oh yeah, it is.
It is. Oh my goodness gracious!
My goodness. I'm sorry.
I think you need to go to bed.
No, there's another Crip something I was thinking of. My fault.
I think you need to restart.
Hello,
your day.
Crip Walker. Yes. Hello, Ryan. Ryder. Sorry. Hello, Ryder. Yes. Speaking of which, real quick, we will be on this podcast talking about MSP. If you want to, please check out Crip Walker's podcast. Yes. We will be on there. He's doing right now. He's doing a piece on Missouri State Penitentiary.
It's a two-parter.
It's a two-parter. So 55 is hitting hard. Yes. Luckily when I wake up, I know my name. It's a good day. So yes. Please go out and check out Crip Walker's podcast. It's on every platform right now, I believe, that
you can get your podcast on.
And we're gonna be doing some stuff with him. And he's gonna come investigate with us and stuff, but he's got some really information. When we really got in, we were talking behind the scenes. Yeah, that the Villisca axe murder house was pretty interesting and stuff. So
we got some stuff, and then the possible. I think we might have like a new subject that we might talk about for like a case or like a true crime thing as well. Yes. It was very interesting. It was a very good talk.
Yes. And with that, sorry it's been so long. But we will be bringing on
our
Rebecca.
Christ.
Hello. Sorry about that. It was a little long.
No. You're all good. Hopefully, nobody's hung up yet, so we're good.
It was all good.
It was all good. Things are working out now. Now they're talking about porta potties again.
Oh, geez. Welcome to our chat.
Welcome to our chat. Yeah, if you start reading that, you'll get like really off beat.
I'll try to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, so it's really tiny, so it really doesn't matter.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
If you want to introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are and what you have as an
Sure. I'm Rebecca Williamson, also known as Becca, if you're my bestie, I guess. And I am the owner of Cambre House and Farm. So, yes, and I do believe it is haunted.
We met Rebecca
first time at the it was the Paracon. Well, it was the what was the name of that?
It was the one in the mall.
It was the one in the mall.
Oh, the one in the mall. I was at SilCon.
Yes,
SilCon.
We met you at SilCon.
Met you at SilCon the first time.
Yeah.
And you just had just purchased the building for a while. It had been
I've had it I've had it for almost 10 years now. So,
Oh,
but it
okay,
was
so
my
you-
first SoulCon and the only SoulCon I've been to. So.
I don't know if they've had any more, have they?
No, actually, I don't think so. I think they are set to have one this fall, but I won't make that one. So anyway, hi Kim. I can see that. That's Kim Purvis. You know Kim.
Perfect.
Yes.
So do you want to tell everybody who doesn't know the Cambre House, would you like to inform them on the house and farm?
Sure. So the Cambre House was built in 1867 by French Icarian immigrants. So the Icarians were a utopian socialist movement that came to the United States from France to form their perfect utopian society, and they came to Nauvoo, Illinois. So I'm located just outside of Nauvoo. And the Cambre family was with that group for a short period of time before they went out on their own. And they had a working farm and an apple orchard. They lived there until 1979. And it was a very happy home for the Cambries. They loved the farm and the location out there. And Adolph Cambre himself built the home and the farm, and they raised 10 kids. So I always tell people, like, when we're on the haunted podcast, I can tell you all about the haunted history. So out of 10 kids, only 4 lived to old age. 2 died in childhood. So the youngest passed away at the age of 9 months. And then that was Leona, and her twin sister, Eglantine, passed away at the age of 9 years. And so Eglantine is buried on my property on an unmarked grave. The family knew where she was buried, but today we do not know. So Eglantine gets a lot of activity at the farm is from Eglantine. So those were the only 2 to die in childhood. After that, like, several of the Cambries died in their 30s. So Camille Cambre drowned in the river. One was killed in a sawmill explosion. One had contracted an illness. Another one died in childbirth. And so they had a run of some really tough luck there. So,
Wow.
Yeah, to think of having that many of your children die in your 20s and 30s, it's got to be pretty tough. But
I could not imagine. Like, I could see why it is active though. Like, knowing places, everyone's like, well, if only like 2 died or whatever. It's like, no, like, if this was something that they loved and this is a house that they loved, they wanted to come back to one of the happiest places they've been.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they can come to all place to come together at their house, then that's
exactly.
That's awesome. That's amazing. That this was the house that they loved.
This was the house that they loved. And like, when we do investigations, especially Eglantine, she's like, this is my house. Why would I be anywhere else?
Amen. I don't like really going anywhere but my house either.
So apparently our historian lady of our group has been there.
Yes, Laura
from Patriot. She's like, definitely confirm it's haunted.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks. It is a really
there's not a place that Laura Patriot Paranormal hasn't been after this year. I mean,
especially in Missouri, Illinois, and surrounding states.
They go everywhere.
Man, every weekend.
Awesome. Yeah, they were able to come out, and so that's awesome. It's always awesome seeing my paranormal people. It's so fun how we meet all these paranormal teams and make friends and just become good buddies. I love that.
True.
So before we get all into like the paranormal stuff, you also offer another service that maybe be more common at the Cambre House, which is your weddings.
Yes.
Do you want to tell people about that?
Sure. So to skip ahead a little bit, my grandparents bought the property in 1979, and my grandparents never lived here at this farm. They lived like 10 minutes away. I always tell people the farm is really more like a museum than a house. Everything in the home is original to the 1860s when the home was built, even down to the original glass. hand blown glass windows, the floor plan's the same. And so not like a I want to live in it house, but I want to preserve it type house.
Mhm.
So, anyway, after my grandparents passed away, I bought it and then was trying to figure out what I was going to do with it. And over the years, I'd had some cousins that had gotten married out there just because it is a gorgeous piece of property. And I decided to open it as a wedding venue. So that's what I did. So yeah, we do weddings and ghosts. So I'm a haunted wedding venue.
We've coming across, we've been coming across
popular.
a lot of those lately.
Well, because like I feel like lately a lot of people have been loving to like get married at like historical beautiful places.
Yes. I mean, do you run into a problem with that? Do people are like, well, it's haunted, we don't want to do that?
Once in a blue moon, but usually most of my weddings are people who love the paranormal and love the spirit of Cambre out there. I mean, it's just a gorgeous spot, and there's just a sense of peace, and there's kind of a feel when you're out at Cambre that it's hard to describe, and it just kind of, it's a great spot for weddings and ghosts and
all the above.
I always wonder, like some people you come across, like we've come like phone calls, like how many times I'm going to say I don't know my word of the night,
apparently
we come across when we call people for like to do into events and stuff, and we're like, hey, we heard that you have a haunted hotel or that, and they're like, no, that's not true. Nope.
Yeah, they're very against it.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, no, nothing's haunted here.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it says in your description on your Google here that it's a haunted place. And they're like, nope, it's not haunted. And I'm
when I opened it as the wedding venue, like I went 3 years without a wedding at the wedding venue. And that part was really stressful. Weddings really take a long time to get going because they're planned so far out. But the ghost, once I realized it was haunted, was, we started doing ghost tours that fall, and I was booking overnights right away. So the ghosts, I joke, my ghosts pay my bills. I mean, the weddings are fun and it's nice to see the pictures, but the ghosts are paying my bills.
You're like, we've always like tried to explain to people, because that is a lot of fear. Business owners is that they're worried that especially if they're not like very familiar and have like a lot of history with paranormal, they're always so worried that like their business is going to go down and no one's going to want to come there. It's like, I think if you have a very great balance of it, it's great, because the paranormal will come and support you, even if you're a wedding venue, because paranormal people are like, oh, that's a creepy place. I'm going to get married there.
Right.
I'm a paranormal fan. I want to get married there at a haunted location.
Now, do you offer a haunted package? When you get married, like you can investigate?
I do. It includes 2 overnights in the house. So,
cool.
Yes, it does include 2 overnights in the house. So, I mean, I do, on the ghost page, it does say a haunted wedding package, but it's really just the same package.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to put haunted just the way it just gets the people's eye. No, and also too, like I feel like when you have such a beautiful historic location, it's gonna catch people's eye, and I feel like the more you're gonna have more of the common people are like, well, I don't really deal with that stuff, so I don't really care. I'm just here for the scenery to have a beautiful wedding. So I feel like once you got a type of building like yours, because when you met us at that Paracon or that SoulCon, you showed us the photos, and I was like, that's a beautiful place. I was like, I don't even know if it's on it. I was like, it's beautiful. I'm like, that's a historic, beautiful place. Like, I feel like people that are getting married there, they're like, oh well.
So
I usually tell the wedding couples, like, if you've got, 150 people out here and something paranormal does happen, you're probably not even going to notice it going on. Because like a lot of my stuff is like, noises and footsteps and stuff like that. And if you have that many people out there, you're not even going to know, or you're going to assume it was somebody else. And, you probably won't notice it.
It's not going to ruin their day.
Yeah. You're not going to notice that with all that. You're going to be, even if you did, you're going to think, oh, that's just a person different.
Somebody, especially the groom and bride, they're so focused in there, or not even.
No.
You said that your grandparents bought it in, you said 1979?
Yeah, that's right. In the 70s.
Okay, so all right. So what did somebody else own it before that? Did the state own it, or
no,
so the
just
state
the
owned it?
Cambries. No, the Cambries owned it.
Oh, okay.
Four generations of Cambries owned the home, and my grandparents bought it from the Cambre family.
So did they still live there in 79, or they just like you said, just had the property there?
No, the Cambre family was living in it when my grandparents bought it. Like they had just moved out, and then my grandparents bought it. So my grandparents lived on a farm that was like 10 minutes away from Cambre, and so my grandparents, they loved history and they loved antiques, and so they bought the farm with the intention of preserving the history out there. My grandmother had gone out there as a little girl to pick apples, and she had some really fond memories of being out there. And when she went back, when it went up for auction, it was exactly the way she remembered it when she was a kid. And so she wanted it, you know. And my granddad, he went out there and he fell in love with it. And they just kind of worked on preserving the home. They treated it kind of like a life-size dollhouse where they filled it with antiques and stuff. And just, yeah, they just loved history and antiques, and that was a big extension of that love.
Oh, I feel like that's very rare too.
Did you play in it when was it like a dollhouse for you?
It was. We went out there and we played all the time. I always tell people, if it was a really nice day and all of our family was getting together, a lot of times it was out at the Cambre place. And yeah, we ran around the yard. My grandparents have always had a rope swing out there. And so we swang on the swing, and, you know, there's some trails in the woods. We ran up and down the trails a lot. And yeah, I personally have some really fond memories of being out there too, just because we spent a lot of time out there as a kid, and I loved it.
Wow.
So as a kid, did you experience anything that was weird that you questioned? Or how long, first of all, how long have you been in the paranormal?
Well, I have been in the paranormal since around 2003. One of my friends, speaking of birthdays, one of my friends bought me tickets to a ghost tour for one of my birthdays, and we went on the ghost tour. And I had always really been interested in that kind of stuff. And once I went on a ghost tour, I was totally hooked. So I've been investigating since 2003. As far as Cambre, it just had never crossed my mind that was haunted. When we were kids, my grandparents always told us, you know, it was an old house. Doors open and close in an old house all the time. That's just what happened. But looking back on things as an adult, and especially as an adult paranormal investigator, there were definitely things that were going on that were paranormal that we just kind of were told was an old house. The basement door opened a lot. I mean, we're talking to the point that if there was a big event out there and had a lot of people, they made one of us grandkids stand beside the door to make sure it would stay shut because it would constantly pop open. But
nobody wanted to come party.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they wanted to come up the steps and enjoy the time. And to be fair, I mean, yeah, you know, an old drafty house sometimes will have doors that open, but you should be able to replicate that. Like I should, you know, say, okay, if I step right here or I open this door, then that door opens, that type of stuff. Nothing I have done has made that door open. And trust me, I have tried. And other people have tried too. Like we've really tried to debunk that basement door opening, but yet it still happens today. And I've had a few teams that have caught it on camera. So having that basement door open is pretty cool. And then the attic door does the same thing. When we were kids, they always told us it must have been one of us kids that opened that basement door, or the attic door, I mean. And I don't remember opening the attic door. The attic door is one that's like hard to latch, but it's also weighted to swing shut. So if you push it open, it will automatically swing shut. So there really isn't a way that it should be open on its own unless somebody actually opened it. But we went upstairs a lot, and that attic door is open. And again, that type of activity happens today. So we were definitely experiencing stuff. My grandparents, like I said, back in the 80s, 90s, you know, being haunted wasn't really a thing people wanted to have attributed to anything.
Yeah, they're like, and that didn't. It's just an old house.
Oh, and then even some of the older people still just did, and were like, "No, it's just it's the house settling, or it's the house."
Yep.
You know, there were a lot more skeptics back then. That didn't, you know.
The good thing is there's nothing like, even like from, which is rare, like the family's generations being in the house and then you guys buying it right after them. But it sounds like good memories were in that house beforehand, and then there's good memories now. So there's nothing that's like, nothing bad that happened to that house where it was like something where you're like heaviness or anything like that. It's like, it sounds like it's just such a good environment where it's like, okay, like, yeah, I'm okay with the doors, you know, not staying closed.
And literally,
like, it doesn't scare me. It's like fine.
Literally, one family's lived in that house.
Yeah.
One
family, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because your grandparents bought it, but they lived 10 minutes away. They didn't really live in that. Now, did you guys like stay like overnight for some events or stuff? Like,
I didn't. Again, my grandparents lived just 10 minutes away, and this is really kind of more museum than house. So when it was time to go to bed, we just went to their house. They stayed overnight occasionally, but for the most part, you know, we didn't really spend the night out there. I did not think that was an odd statement until like later on as an adult, like thinking back on how many times we were out there, and when the sun went down, everybody's like, let's go home.
They're
like, we know this place is haunted. Let's go.
You're like, they're like, we're gonna tell the kids that it's just the old house, but we know it's not.
It's time to go.
I mean,
we're gonna have a 10-minute radius.
Literally, every time the sun went down, we all went home. I never once considered that being an odd statement until like as an adult, and I bought the house, and then you know we're out there going to stay. And like when I first bought the house, my grandparents had been in a nursing home for about 6 years before that, and so it really needed a little work, a little solid clean. So we're let's just go out and spend a weekend. And the sun went down, and my kid, who was 8 at that time, just totally freaked out. She was like full on meltdown. You are making me sleep where?
And like, you don't see what I see.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
She was.
Kids grew up there too, so it's like, wow.
Yeah, she was a little more sensitive, I think, especially you know the younger kids. They're just more sensitive to that stuff, and she refused to sleep in a bedroom. I mean, she was like full on meltdown city about sleeping over here, and I finally compromised, and we slept in the living room that night, and that was the night we really realized that the house might be haunted.
You're like, oh, this is why we never stayed.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense now.
Yes. I heard somebody come down the steps and go out the front door and assumed it was somebody that was with us that night. But in reality, it found out the next morning it definitely wasn't them, and then had the kind of goosebumpy feeling of, that wasn't you.
You're like, that wasn't you, was it? And they're like, no, that wasn't you. And you're like, I know that wasn't me. So
yeah.
Now we're gonna go back home when the sun goes down. We are not staying out here when the sun's.
Let's think more about these doors. You know what really happened, and that's when you know I had a friend who was starting a paranormal team at that time, and I said, hey, you know, I want you to come out and investigate this, because I wanted somebody to investigate it that wasn't me, because I felt like I would probably dismiss a lot of stuff. I wanted an outside opinion, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was the point where we were like, yes, we definitely have activity, you know, having the equipment go off. We got so many really super intelligent responses that night, and it was just a phenomenal rocking investigation. And yeah, that was all she wrote. We've been doing investigations after that point.
Wow.
So you guys didn't have no weather problems like Ashmore did?
Not this go round, thankfully. I'm like 3-ish hours north of Ashmore. So
that's why I figured you were. I just didn't know how high that storm went. I didn't know how wide it was or that.
Yeah, thankfully.
You guys were safe, thank God. Yes.
That's good.
Thankfully. As a venue owner, I can tell you what, that is some scary stuff.
I bet.
Yeah, I always tell my ghosts, like, I need you guys to help me on this because somebody's got to help.
You're like, I can control it. Don't know if you can, but if you can you help out?
Yeah.
We're gonna be. I meant to say this at the beginning and I didn't, so I just want to let you know when everybody's on here because we do lose later.
Yeah.
We're gonna be putting something together to help Ashmore.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing a raffle for I think 2 tickets.
Yeah.
To the event at Ashmore.
Nice.
So we'll be getting that up, and then all that money will be going to Robin and Terry and Ashley and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out.
We're just trying to figure everything out right now. We got a lot of stuff going on, so we're trying to figure that one out. So I just want to I meant to say that earlier and totally forgot about that. Thank you for bringing that up for all the. That's why I was asking about the storms.
Yeah.
So you purchased it from your grandparents?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I did. My grandparents, after they passed away, I bought the farm from them. And then, I bought that in 2016. So it'll be 10 years of ownership. And next year will be 10 years ago doing ghost tours. So.
All right. Well, with that, let's get into the ghost. I know someone said, tell us about Fritz.
Yeah, Fritz. So I mentioned that they had 10 kids. And then, so after Adolph and Hortense, those are the people who built the farm. After they passed away, 2 of their kids took over running the farm, Anita and Fritz. Anita and Fritz never married. They never had children of their own. They lived basically their whole lives there on the farm. And Anita passed away in the home of natural causes. And then Fritz decided to retire. So he sells the farm to his nephew, Robert. Robert was a Presbyterian minister and not a farmer. And so it's like different management styles. Fritz kept the place looking immaculate, like a park. And Robert didn't mow anything. Like he mowed a path to the door and that was it. He let all the apple trees go. He was a minister. He was not a farmer. And Fritz came back to visit and was very upset. I mean, like he wrote so many letters to nieces and nephews complaining about the farm, about the way it looked now, and just very upset. Then when he got out to actually complain in person to his nephews in California, he found out he had a terminal illness and he committed suicide in California. So,
wow.
Fritz is my most active spirit besides Eglantine. Fritz is, I know which bedroom is Fritz's because it's part of those letters that from the Cambre family. And Fritz's bedroom, when I go to do a turnover after people have spent the night, 9 times out of 10, I don't have to make the bed in Fritz's room because nobody will sleep in there.
I was gonna say she's like, I'm gonna come in and the bed's made. I thought that's what I thought you were gonna go with that one. I was like,
the bed is made because nobody wants to sleep in Fritz's room. Fritz he's cantankerous. I find him personally hilarious because he's very he's got kind of a really dry sense of humor. And Fritz and my mom don't get along. My mom is very much alive. And she helps in that she'll come and she'll she decided that my curtains didn't match, so she took them all down. And without asking, okay. And then she went out and actually handmade all new curtains, so now they all match, which is nice. But when you come and all the curtains are gone, that's a little like, and
like, where's my curtains at?
Especially like when you're driving up and you're like, okay, the curtains are gone.
Like,
that's a new one.
Right?
Like, who breaks in and steals curtains?
My mother does that. So anyway, yeah, my mom can't unlock the front door. Fritz won't let her in the house. We're on lock 3 now, multiple keys. Like I can even take and hand her my keys and they won't work for mom. So mom can't get in the house.
Mom's been barred.
Mom's been barred.
Been barred from the house.
So the day we really clued in to what was going on there, because like we were like, why can't you why aren't these keys working? She was there cleaning and she decided she didn't like the throw pillows on my couch, and so she put them in the trash bag and was taking them out to her car. And the front door shut and locked behind her, and she was locked out of the house. So
she didn't learn her lessons with the curtains.
Fritz said, "All right, now you don't get it. Here you go.
No.
Loud and clear, girl. Loud
like
and clear.
you are done. You are done here now."
He says every time she comes, she takes things away.
He's like, "Knock it off."
Well, as being in other places, and then when like people start tearing down walls or changing painting and stuff, they do get very upset and active because they feel like you're changing them. I wonder if people ask the spirits.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and that's what I told mom. I'm like, knock on the door, tell them why you're here, tell them, and mom won't do that.
Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I just want to make things look a little brighter
got really
and cleaner.
Ugly pillowcase.
Yeah. Fritz is upset because those were Fritz's pillowcases.
He's like, I actually like those.
Right. So the flip side to that Fritz story is like the furnace guy showed up an hour early to do the furnace repair, and the door was unlocked for him.
Mom's got to be very upset about sure, let that guy come in, but
sure, whatever. Right? Stranger.
I grew up here,
Well, furnace guy. I mean, all I can picture is Fritz going, "Oh, you need to fix the furnace. Come on, let's get her done. Let's go."
Yeah,
it gets cold here.
That woman, he sees her car roll up and goes, "Nope, lock him up."
He runs downstairs and locks the door.
He's like, "You ain't getting in here."
Yeah,
it's funny.
A few years ago, mom decided she was going to do a ghost tour. So mom and dad show up for the ghost tour, and I put them on their own tour by themselves because they didn't want to be with other people. And anyway, so the attic door, I've told you about the attic door. It has issues. And mom's like, "Well, I'm going to go over and try this attic door." So she walks up to the attic door and she went to turn the handle and it wouldn't turn in her hand. And she's like, "Well, this door is locked." And my dad's like, "That door doesn't lock," which it doesn't. And so he walks over to the door, turns the handle, and it opens right up for him. And my mom is standing there going, So then she proceeds to try to shut the attic door, and she's trying to shut the door. The door keeps pulling open, and then the handle breaks in her hand and pulls off, so she can't do anything with the attic door. Yeah. And she looked at my friends who were helping with the investigation. She's like, "Don't tell her I broke the door. Don't tell her it was me."
Oh.
Fritz is like, okay, now she's changing drapes, changing pillows, and breaking things.
Yeah. I do.
She's banned.
It's not the best angle, but I do have that encounter on videos.
Oh, that's so funny. She's like, "I can't. I'm done with this house."
Oh my goodness. Mom's like, "I hate this house. It hates me."
She actually really.
Has it always been like
there.
that with her, or just since she just changed the curtains?
Has
she always had weird things? Does she look back now and?
I don't know. She's never really mentioned any weird things. I will say she was never really out there without my grandparents being there before I bought it. So she hasn't really said anything like that. I will say after I bought it, then, she comes in and rearranges furniture and all kinds of stuff. And I think that kind of,
it could
Fritz
be.
Hears that door, hears that car coming down the driveway or whatever, and
he locks the windows.
He's like, "Oh my God, here
doors.
she comes." Here comes the lady that's gonna change things around the house.
Oh yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah. So Fritz is He's just protective of the house. He's protective of the house. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, because like I tell everybody, even we tell everybody when we do events, this is their house. This is, they were here before us. So, be respectful. This is, they're here way before we were, and they're going to be here way after we leave. So, it's theirs. They protect their property. It's not something.
And like you said, it kind of sounds like that's like when he was there, he kept it almost like a park, like pristine and like beautiful, and always, and like you said, he sounds like a very person that like you messed with the pillows and he would go over and fix it. Like, I think he likes his taste, and I think it's the opposite of what your mom.
So you did mention that no one will sleep in there. Have you had people say why they won't sleep in there?
A lot of it is they just feel uncomfortable in there.
Is this a feeling they have?
Just a feeling they have. They just feel uncomfortable in there. And then, a lot of times when they're doing investigations, that's Fritz's room. That's the best explanation, is like when you're getting a ton of activity in that one room, and it feels, Fritz's room does have a feel to it. It's a little heavier in that room and stuff. And then you have a whole other house to sleep in. You're like, I'm going to sleep on the couch.
I gotta sleep close to the door.
Yeah.
That just sounds like he probably likes his things. Like, he probably makes it a little heavier because he's more, when you walk in those guest house and you're like, okay, I know they're very clean freak. They like their things to be in a certain spot. You're like, I'm not going to touch a thing in their house. Like, you're scared to like sit on the couch. I feel like that's him. Like, he just brings that energy of like, don't mess with anything.
Laura says his room has a completely different vibe.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. All the other rooms in the house have kind of a, just, it feels like a happy home. Fritz's room, it's not that it doesn't feel happy. It just has a heavier feel to it. It feels slightly more uncomfortable in there. And so when you have a nice happy house, the rest of the house, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to sleep over here.
Do you think he treats males different than females? Are all the same?
I think pretty much all the same, except that he definitely has like people he likes and he doesn't like. And I can't really tell you what exactly it is that he likes or doesn't like. But if he likes it, he will be talkative on the spirit box or whatever equipment you're using. I've had teams where Fritz has talked their ear off. And then I'll have other teams where Fritz won't say boo to him. Except to maybe lock him out, and it's, I can't, I don't have a, like, Fritz likes this type of person per se. Eglantine, on the other hand, likes a mom. If there's a mom in the group, Eglantine seems to gravitate towards her. Yeah. So if I have like a big ghost tour and there's a mom in the group, then Eglantine seems to hang out with her.
Now, I may forget because I'm 55. You said what age was she when she died?
She was 9.
9.
That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't want to say, like, I thought it was 9, but I just, I'm having that week already, so. So, that would gravitate to the mom side. Now, does she play with, well, I guess your kids are older now, right?
Yeah, my kids are older now.
Did they play? Did they ever... I guess when you were kids, did she ever attempt, or you would think that you guys had a big family, right?
Yeah, we had a big family. One of the things my sister said was that whenever we were out there was always a kid to play with. Always, without fail, there was always a kid to play with.
Dead or alive.
I know. Like, thinking back on it now, like, where's
that from?
Like, was there always a live kid to play with out there, or was there some random dead kid? Were we playing with ghosts on the swings? I don't know. Like, that seems, that's one of those things. Like, looking back at, you're like, wait a second, there was always a kid out there when we were out there playing. There was always a kid to play with, and when you're kids, you don't really. Like, hey, what's your name? Okay, let's go. You don't really question, like, why, Like, what are you
You
doing?
just thought they were from neighboring houses or whatever.
Well, there's not really neighboring houses out at Cambre. To be fair, there's no neighbors. There are none. So that's not really a thing at Cambre. But my grandparents always had like friends that would stop by.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, friends. My mom's one of 4 kids, so like there's cousins, umpteen cousins, and cousins bring friends, and yeah.
It's the
You're
weird
not-
one
you're
that
not
you're
even
out
like-
there.
well,
It's like
even
the
when
time
you're-
you're out there swinging, and everybody's starting to leave because it's getting sundown, and this one kid just won't leave. You're like, wait a minute, all the parents are leaving.
Like,
Why is this
dude,
kid
go
staying?
home.
Yeah, why is this girl staying
Well,
here?
like when you're at that age too, like a certain age, you don't even think about that. Like,
No, you just
you're like,
play.
oh,
You
hey,
just play. Yeah.
I'm Maddie. Nice to meet you. Let's play. You want to play tag? You just
Yeah.
ask them, do you want to play tag? They're like, yeah,
Right.
sure. And they play.
Well,
Right.
He's a cheater. She's a cheater. She can disappear.
I
Play hide and seek.
didn't even
Play hide and seek. Like, she was good. This kid that came over around the house.
I still
This
haven't
girl
found
was
her.
awesome hide and seek player.
I still haven't found her.
Yeah, she would hide
Years.
and nobody would find
It's
her.
been years. Oh, like yeah, I mean, now you want to look back and be like, okay,
That
how
just
many
has to be. That,
how
you
many
sit
of
back
them?
a lot and look back at your like childhood and be like, I question that and I question this.
Right. Yeah, there's
that would
there's
be-
definitely things like I wish I could go back to my grandparents and say, like did you experience anything? Like did you have anything really happen? The only story that I really have gotten was like a secondhand one where somebody had driven by Cambre, which, to be fair, Cambre is in the boondocks. I mean, it is like way out there.
Well, it has no neighbors, so I guess so.
Yeah. There are no neighbors. So anyway, they were driving by out at Cambre and they saw a Native American person standing out there, and they thought they were filming something because this person looked very authentic standing by the gate. And they drove on by and, asked my grandfather later on, like, were they filming? Were they filming out there because we saw this Indian standing by the gate? And he's like, nope, that's the ghost.
Man, Grandpa was like, nope, that's a ghost. That's
Yeah,
all right.
that's ghost. Yeah.
well, it can be.
So
Yeah,
we're
so
to be fair, there are 2 desecrated Indian mounds on my property out there. So, I mean, we do have a lot of Native American activity out there. And like the whole yard is really actually pretty active. So it's entirely possible that was a ghost.
Now, do you get a lot of investigators that will go out there and investigate out on the land, or?
Yes and no. A lot of times they get so busy inside with Fritz and Eglantine and the ghost in the house that they don't always go outside, and some of the times the weather just isn't up to it either. But yes, I do get
hot as hell outside.
hot or rainy or cold or who knows what, buggy. Sometimes it's very buggy outside. But yes, we do have investigators that do go outside, and yeah, outside is usually super active too. It's just active in a different way than it is inside.
Laura says,
Yeah.
middle of nowhere doesn't even begin to describe it.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
always a fun place when you go to investigate something that there's nobody else around. So sounds and noises and people talking would be definitely a
The
heightened,
drive is part of the
like
experience.
you can't say it's cross contaminated because the neighbors are having a party,
Yeah,
or someone's walking around
their
or something
dog.
like
You're
that.
like, no, there's not supposed to be any voices out there.
Mhm.
Well, and it sounds like if it wasn't the spirits, it
It
was.
says outside at dark is a no-go.
See,
It's
that's
why
the
not?
other reason why nobody investigates outside after dark.
We'll bring lights with you, Laura. We can have lights.
Laura's
It
been
sounds
outside
like-
after dark and she knows.
Well, I mean, now I understand why you guys said when it got dark, y'all left.
We did.
I mean,
No
yeah.
joke, we did. I did. To be fair, like I didn't think that was odd at all. I mean, there's just some things that as a kid you just don't question. That now as an adult, I'm really
You question.
questioning. Yeah, like why was that? And everybody's like, well, I don't know. We just went home.
Because dark is dark out there.
Yes, dark is dark out there. I mean, it is. There's not much light pollution. It is dark.
Did your grandfather believe it was active?
I don't think so. I mean, that wasn't something that we'd ever really discussed as a family. There's definitely a feel out at Cambre that my grandparents did talk about. It's just very peaceful out there. And even today, when I bring somebody out there, you know, no matter what they're there for within a certain period of time, they kind of do this deep sigh and they're just like, it's just so peaceful here. That Cambre definitely has a feel to it. My grandparents did talk about that. But as far as like haunted, that wasn't something that they really talked about.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like if it wasn't the ghost, it's going to be the land, no matter what. I've seen though you've run into more of that kind of thing. If it's not the ghost, it's going to be the land. It was bound to be haunted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you actually have Indian burials on there,
yeah,
it definitely has Indian spirits around, walking around the property.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen the pictures of the house. So your property, is it pretty wide open around the house, and then like you can see wood lines, or?
So I have 30 acres. So the house itself is surrounded by some really deep ravines. So much of my property out there is wooded and timbered. Like I have teams joke that they'll see Sasquatch out there. Do a little Bigfoot hunting on the side, you know.
Hey, you never know. Hey,
open it to all.
So
yeah,
my question to that would have been like, have you seen anything like? We've had people say that they've seen Indians at the tree lines of houses and stuff like that.
Shadow figures. I've definitely seen shadow figures.
Shadow figures out there. Okay.
Yeah, definitely seen shadow figures in the tree lines. My son did see one figure outside of the house that he chased one night. But that one was a one-off for one. And two, like, of course, you know, the mom and me is like, well, what was he wearing? Because that instance, like it was snowing and it was like the first snow of the season. So there was a crisp layer of snow. And when he saw that person, he went to follow them thinking he was following tracks in the snow. And when he got up to where he saw that person standing, there were no tracks. So it was quickly obvious that it was a paranormal activity when he called me freaking out. And and of course, you know, my thing was like, well, what was he wearing? Was it Native American? What was it? You know,
yeah.
Who could that have been? And of course he was too freaked out to pay attention to what they were wearing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to know things.
Yeah, I mean that would be, I mean, if he's wearing Native American like skin, well, if it's snow, you would think they're wearing like, well, I guess see, I don't know that. I really want to know, do spirits get cold or hot?
I don't know.
That's a big thing. Like, would he be wearing bears like skins and stuff if it's cold, or would he be just in his normal gear?
Yeah.
And stuff.
I don't know.
Wonder if they feel anything.
That's like really weird. Laura says there's a whole lot of land in that equation for sure.
It is. Yeah.
Well, look who joined. Hello, Eric from
Yeah.
Patriot Paranormal. About time, sir. No, he was out cutting grass probably again.
Yeah, that's the other question I get a lot is like, can I find Eglantine's grave? I would love to be able to find her grave, and we asked during investigations a lot to try and see. If I can pinpoint the spot, then I would like to bring out ground penetrating radar and check. You know,
yeah.
But with 30
Cadaver
acres,
dogs.
she was buried in 1864, so I'm not sure how well the cadaver dogs do with that age. Yeah,
that's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There would be that would be so hard to pick up any kind of thing.
Right.
It would need to be a grid.
Yeah. And like I said,
think about the houses back
too much
then.
ground.
If you think about it, back in 18 something, would you bury them close to the house, or would you bury them further out on the property?
A lot of times they did. I feel like a lot of like back then they always did it like their spot, like where they would play a lot of times.
And she's the only one that's known to be buried on the property.
That I know for sure. There's a couple others that I suspect might be there, but she is the only one I know for positive is out there. So I have documentation that Eglantine is buried there. Her twin sister was buried on the farm they lived in before they moved here. So some of the family thought that the twin sister was brought and buried out there too, but my notes don't say that. So I have the whole Cambre family genealogy that is written by Fritz Cambre. He wrote through all 4 generations that lived in the house, and it is very detailed. Like I said, even down to where Eglantine is buried, not as specifically as I'd like it to, but so yeah.
So you have a general area, like he's kind of said, where she's buried, so you kind of know.
On the farm.
On the farm. Oh, it's just on the farm.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help.
I was gonna say, I don't think.
I thought maybe he had like a certain area of the acreage or something.
No.
You know, like in the northeast corner of our property. You know,
he's talking about what kind of milk in detail, what they drank, and then he's like, "She's buried on the farm." You're like, "Okay,
buried on the farm." Yeah.
I mean, she could be buried where the trees are at too.
But you also got to think,
because it could have not have been tree.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And then some of the Cambre family thought she was buried alongside the lane. But the lane is moved. So that doesn't help either, because, you know, if the lane's not in the same spot that it was before, and we're guessing at where the lane's was in 1864, then I'm not helpful.
I mean, you have the apple orchards out there. They could have buried. You know, there's so many places that they could have put her.
Also, too, as soon as you get a grid out there, or anything, you're on an Indian burial ground too, as well.
You might have more than a couple bodies out there.
Trying to like pinpoint of where she's at, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. They say elementals, that he might have saw an elemental out there.
Yeah.
And that's possible as well. So I've had people tell me that I could have an elemental out there. I don't like to say I have an elemental, you know, because I mean, how do you prove that? How do you prove that? But it's possible.
Well, especially with Indian burial ground, a lot of their things are from the elements and elemental things, and it would make sense. But
well, thank you, Laura. It's great hearing that from the #1 paranormal investigator. She says, "Love that she loves that you have all the actual history." Yes, she's the history buff. That is great that you do have all that from Fritz and everything.
Yeah.
And that's one of the kind of cool things about investigating at Cambre is, like, I have all that in a binder. You know, I rattle through some names when I give a tour, but you can flip through the binder and go through all the different names that might be out there.
Christopher says cadaver dogs can find bodies dating back to the Civil War. There is a case going in Cape right now where they are uncovering an old cemetery which they used dogs.
Well, maybe that's worth checking into.
All right, we're gonna have a fundraiser for Cambre to get dog cadavers out there. We're gonna find this burial. We're gonna end up finding like there's 10 bodies buried out there that really bodies that shouldn't be buried out there.
She's like, well,
I mean, if it is as desolate, and you never know.
Well, just where the Indians are buried.
Oh, look, Eric went outside. He said, "Oh yeah, when I was outside in the dark by myself, it felt like I had 1,000 eyes on me."
Yeah, that's creepy, a common.
Man.
That's a common experience out there. He's not the only one to say that exact same thing.
I don't like that. That's like one of my like weirdest things is like I know people are out there and I can't see them, but they can see me. Is just
now you know why I get scared a lot.
I get that a lot in the prison in Missouri State. I feel eyes watching
and it's
you.
Creepy.
And I don't like to be the last one in the group.
It's creepy, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so now y'all want to wonder why I'm
why
so
are you
scared.
Speaking like
Now you want to know why I am always so scared. because I feel things. I'm sensitive. I feel that they're there, but I can't see them, but they can see me. It's creepy. I feel like that 24/7 in the paranormal. Welcome to my world.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that back up there. Especially in A-Hall. Yes.
Yes.
That is.
Yes.
So other than I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So what is something with becoming the owner, not just, you had a great experience growing up and you knew the house and everything, but what was something that becoming the owner brought to you that probably you would have never had if you weren't the owner of this building?
Well,
So deep.
So when I bought the farm, I didn't have a plan. Like there was no plan. There was no plan in this at all. It was like I'd lost my grandmother. My husband actually passed away two months after my grandmother did. And so I'd had a lot of loss and they were getting ready to sell the farm. And so I just bought it. No plan. I don't know. I always tell people like buying the farm I felt was meant, because I don't know about you, but buying a 3-bedroom house without making plans or saving money, I really felt like I was supposed to buy the house because I was able to buy it, for one thing. And then two, like I didn't want to lose anything else at that point. And so I bought it with no plan in mind. I mean, nothing. I kind of cobbled together like this wedding venue plan when, I was trying to figure out what to do with a 3-bedroom house I can't live in. And so we opened it as the wedding venue. And then, like I said, I went 3 years without a wedding at my wedding venue. So I really had to learn like how to run a business, and like doing the ghost investigations. Like I said, ghost paid my bills for those first 3 years of owning the home. They still pay my bills. But it really gave me purpose. It helped me learn how to run a business, learn marketing. Like when people will never drive by your house, or they'll drive by my house while they're trying to find it, and then they don't turn in the driveway. That's when you realize like how important it is to market something. And so, yeah, I went through like this whole crash course of how to run a business, how to market. And that that's really, it gave me purpose in a time where I really had no purpose. Like I was floundering. I don't know. I hope none of you have to go through grief like that, but you really flounder and you look for purpose. So
yes. You get that a lot though when you talk to people that own property. They're like, it was meant for me to have this. This house was.
Buildings find the owners.
Yeah,
owners
it was like
buildings.
right. It was like it was meant for me to have it. I mean, especially the big one is Stephanie. Stephanie's like, she was always drawn to that house. Like she would get up in the middle of the night and drive by the house.
Yeah.
Because it just like, hey, I need to go see this house. I need to,
yeah.
And we get that a lot when we talk to property owners. There's a Becky up with the hotel. She's like, it drew her to it, and stuff like that. So people at the building seem to draw those people that they feel like, hey, these people are gonna take care of me. This is gonna be,
Well, and this building, the Cambre House, it's so used to generational ownership, and it sounds like they trust they've seen what your family has done, and they trust it, and they're like, we only want you to like be the owner because we know that you're gonna still take care of us. And I don't think it would be the same with a different owner. I don't think it would have done its same thing. I think they would have just been like, we're done. But I think I always say it's really important. Like the reason why haunted buildings are it's hauntings is because of the owner and what they do with it. I truly always believe that, no matter what building or anything. But a lot of times the building saves the people. You'd be surprised. Like it
Well,
like,
it saved her.
yeah.
I mean, she gave her a
Yeah.
It
purpose.
did.
So
It really
Yeah.
did. It really gave me like a lot of purpose, and honestly, I ended up moving closer to the venue. I changed jobs. I mean, yeah, it really changed a lot for me personally. And then like I said, my ghosts helped me out so much.
hey,
They're like, "Thank
you
you."
got a business that's going. You're
Yeah.
looking up, you know, and you're I guess you're having now you're having weddings and you're having ghost hunts. So
Yes.
Yep, I'm finally
that's done.
doing weddings. Like my first weddings came from people who'd been on ghost tours. Like they came out for ghost tours and fell in love with the spot and said, "Let's get married here," and it was cool. It was so
Yeah.
cool.
Susan, if you're still on here, if you don't have a wedding venue,
She does.
Oh damn!
No.
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
She does.
Yeah.
So many. Yeah. Could
Sadly.
have all been out there ghost hunting while you're getting married.
See?
I think her location is haunted.
Is it?
I think so.
God
I'm
knows
not too
everything's
sure.
haunted.
Who knows?
So we have Fritz, we have Angel
Eglantine. Yeah.
Eggleton. What other ghosts do you know that you think or that are out there that have said names or people have found?
So Lewis Cambre. I have a friend who's a psychic medium, and after I bought the home, I said, "I want you to walk through it," and that's how we became friends. It's because I had her come walk through my house because I kind of wanted to get like a better idea of what I might be dealing with out there. And during the walkthrough, she's like, "Well, there's a little girl here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've got all kinds of information about a girl." And she's like, "And I think there's a boy." And I'm like, "I'm not sure about a boy." And she's like, "Well, I think the boy passed away at the age of 9." And I said, "The girl passed away at the age of 9. I think you're right." She's like, "No, I think it's a boy. I think he was a twin." And I said, "Well, Eglantine is a twin. I think you're right." And anyway, there was a lot of back and forth of, I know there's a girl, but I also think there's a boy. And we went 18 months with this back and forth of boy, girl, right? Before I was reading through Fritz's genealogies and found Lewis Cambre. Lewis Cambre passed away at the age of 9, and he was a twin as well. He didn't live on the farm. He lived about a mile down the road with his parents. So he would have been Eglantine's nephew, passed away around 1900. So he definitely would have known Eglantine, but he would have spent a lot of time in his grandparents' farm. And he is one that I suspect might be buried at Cambre, though I'm not sure. So anyway, subsequent investigations have determined that we do have Eglantine and Lewis Cambre that both haunt Cambre. So Eglantine and Lewis are they do a lot of playing. There's a lot of hide and seek going on during investigations.
Hide and seek champions there, I'm telling you.
Number 1.
them and Bigfoot.
Yeah, no joke. My grandparents will pop in sometimes. My grandfather, especially when we were first investigating, my granddad would pop in a lot. And then let's see, usually I'm getting to the point now. I don't know if you have heard this theory where when you investigate a location a lot, you get ghosts that tag along that come to the location. So we're getting a lot of that where people who come seem to end up with having interactions with their family who've passed on. So that seems to happen. Not that I never guarantee activity, but that has been happening quite a bit.
I feel like that comes from the stem of it's just very family energy there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree.
That energy draws the other, family, spirit. And even though, Lewis lived down the road, his family is all there. Why would you not want to, hang out with your family? And he's probably spent, like you all did, spent your time at your grandparents and loved it.
Yeah,
and a lot of people who don't know the paranormal, when they have a house, they're like, well, the whole family die in the house. It's like, no. It's like, why is we have a very, very famous haunted building here in St. Louis the Lemp Mansion. Now, a lot of people died in that, but the family, like, that wasn't really their main house. So, like, a lot of them died outside of it. And everyone's like, why is it so haunted? Why is it so haunted? It's like, you got to remember, sometimes when you die, you go to the place that you were maybe the happiest, that you had the most memories, that drew and has your family's energy. And so, it actually kind of makes sense that people's family members would come visit them there, I think.
I mean, I kind of see it like, you know, they've been trying to communicate forever and nobody's listening. And now you're going to a place where you're going to sit down and try and communicate with the other side. Let's go. You know, like, come on, I'm going to hop in the car. I'm heading out with you. Let's do this.
Oh yeah. They're like, okay, this is my time. Hi.
Yeah. So yeah, but Eglantine, Lewis, my grandparents, those are really the most active spirits inside. When we get outside, that's when we start talking about Native American, you know, activity, which I don't have any names for that. Just, you know, unfortunately, I don't have.
It's hard to get. We've come across a lot of Native American like history and spirits that come through and talk to us, but getting names and stuff like that are very hard. They don't ever say like who they are or what like that.
No.
Right.
They'd be like, oh, I'm running bull, or you know.
Right. Well, I mean, maybe we just are getting words that we don't understand, you know.
True.
I mean,
they could be speaking in different language, native language.
If you've heard native names, they don't sound as like our names, you know.
Correct.
Yep.
And that. What was I going to ask? I was going to ask something. I can't remember what I was going to ask. Oh, so have you noticed that have any of the spirits followed you to your house?
Yes and no. I've had a few instances where I am doing an interview and I'll have some problems with some equipment. Especially when I talk about Eglantine. Eglantine seems to like to mess with equipment when I'm talking about her. And I probably shouldn't say that and jinx myself now.
Probably was messing with the stuff prior.
All
of a sudden you just go, bye, see you later. She sounds like she likes the tension.
She does.
Well, she just likes to play.
Does like attention. She loves to play. I've watched, I can't tell you how many teams now that have brought out the music box. And I don't know if you've ever watched a team say, can you make the music box stop for just a minute?
She's like, nope, I'm going to let it keep going.
Yep. She loves that music box.
Yes, she loves the music box. Like I said, multiple investigations where she won't let the music box stop. You know, instead of asking the music box to play for the response, they're asking the music box to stop playing for the response.
She's probably dancing and having her nephew run back and forth in front of it. She's like, the little boy, here, you run here while I'm gonna dance.
Yep.
Or she's like, I'm just gonna dance right here. We're having a good time. I love this thing.
She's like, ooh, pretty music.
Yeah.
Have you had dead bells out there with her yet?
Yeah, they've had dead bells a few times, and so far so good. So
yeah. I didn't know if that was another thing that she would like to play with. That a lot of things that make noise, they seem to like want to play with more because it makes the noise and stuff like that.
She does seem to like noise stuff. Like I said, I know the music box is her personal favorite, I think. But
have you stuck a music box in her room? Like the wind up ones?
No, I should though. That's a good idea.
Yeah, like not like a paranormal one, but just kind of like
just
one
that regular,
you can wind up. Yeah, you can wind up.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had it go off on us, a music box like that actually move and play music.
Yeah.
When there's been nobody around. So
yeah, that's a good idea. I might have to grab one of those for her. Lewis and Eglantine kind of have a habit of swiping toys. Like when I go to clean up from a wedding, like stuff just appears. Like there's like the toy tiger. They had some baby car keys, like the little plastic ones that when you push the button, it makes all kinds of noise. Yeah, they swiped a pair of those. There was a pretty little bow that they got. And
at least you're not finding wallets and like they're going through pickpocketing other people and stuff.
No, it's just toys.
We're like, why am I finding 3 wallets here in this bedroom? It's weird.
No, just toys. Although they did, I'm not going to say this is paranormal for sure, but so they lost a phone during an investigation, and so they didn't realize until they got home, but they did a pretty thorough walkthrough when they were leaving. And then, when I went to go find the phone, it was laying in the middle of Fritz's bed, like on top of the covers, smack dab in the middle of Fritz's bed. So
enough to where if you're walking through that
you should have seen.
Most likely would have seen it.
Is that paranormal? Is it not? I don't know. I mean,
that's kind of weird. I mean, if they did a thorough walkthrough and they didn't see that in that bedroom,
I can't see someone leaving their phone on purpose.
Yeah, how do you not realize your phone's missing until you get home?
It was apparently the spare phone. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm like always like keys, phone, glasses when I touch my pockets. Like,
right. Yeah. My daughter took a fidget spinner out there one year, and like, the little spinny things that were so popular several years ago. She had one of those and she was running all over the house with it. And then when we went to go leave, it was gone. And of course she's crying in the car. And, I just need my thing. And so I walked in the front door and I said, okay, Amelia really needs her fidget spinner. She's been looking for it. We can't find it. If that was you, can you please leave it for her? I'll make sure she brings it back. And then I went upstairs and it was laying in the middle of Fritz's bed. So that's
two things.
That's 2 things. So, to me, that's not a coincidence.
A third is not a coincidence. Maybe 2, maybe 3.
It's funny though, is you find it always like they blame
in Fritz's bed.
So it was him.
Well,
it was him.
Yeah, see, I wonder if maybe Fritz is like, no, you're gonna have to give this back.
Yeah,
maybe he is. Maybe
he's
is.
Like, stop taking things. Give me that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do people bring stuff for her, like for them to like and leave?
Sometimes. I mean, I don't really have a doll room or anything like that. I mean, Cambre's not quite that vibe,
Right.
Yeah. But they've brought, like, somebody brought a little bouncy bunny, like the little wind up toy for, and there's some kids books in there and different stuff. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, does Fritz like anything that you know of that people like? Some people bring like a cigarette or some whiskey or gum, candy for kids, stuff like that. Have you any trigger things that he likes or that anybody's found out?
Not that I've noticed. Nobody really seems to bring stuff for Fritz. Fritz is kind of more, I don't know, he's more cantankerous. There was one time a team moved a chair, and then when they sat back down, they heard the chair screech, nudge back into space in the spot where it was.
I'm telling you, he
that
likes
little
it
noise.
in his spot.
He's OCD, man.
He's like, I like it, don't touch it.
Yeah. I wonder if he does back then it would have been like pipes. Like pipe tobacco. They smoke pipes back a lot of the time.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I do keep a bag of tobacco. Because like a lot of times they'll like to do like the Native American thing where they'll sprinkle the tobacco on the ground. So I try to keep that there for outside, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Mischievous little kids.
Yeah, they just like to play.
They like to play.
It's their entertainment.
We didn't take anything for Fritz, but respect.
Yeah.
He seems like he likes his things. He's like, don't move that chair.
I might have to, if we go out there, I might have to bring her doll. I have 4 boxes of dolls that are still in boxes, like they're pristine, like they haven't been opened.
We have one doll. We have one doll out at Cambre. My daughter got her for Christmas a few years ago, opened up the box and was kind of like, no. I think this doll can go to Cambre.
She's like,
I don't have haunted. I'm not saying they're haunted. I had a lady, it was a Goodwill, and they were selling them to me for $2 a piece.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
And they still have a stockpile in their warehouse still for me to get any more, because we paint them and do stuff now with them and everything. But yeah, they definitely I have a ton of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in my garage, you open the door and there's 4 boxes of dolls in there.
We have one doll out at Cambre that people say is creepy, but it's a new doll. So, I mean, as far as that goes, it's not an old doll. It's a new doll. It just kind of looks a little, but she wasn't meant to be creepy. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Now somebody's in the comments going to go, "That doll's creepy." It's all get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crypt Walker says, random thought, just looked up on the maps. Wonder if the Mississippi River has anything to do with the energy of the location.
Oh, probably.
I would say yes, because I'm about 150 yards away from the Mississippi River. I mean,
oh wow, you're that close. Oh,
it is really close. It is really close.
Especially,
in fact,
especially with the Native American.
That definitely puts a perspective on Native Americans being there, being that close to the water resource.
For sure. And then there's a natural mineral spring there on the property that I do have documentation that the Native Americans used as a mineral spring. So there's that as well. And then we're on top of a limestone bluff. So there's.
Okay, so you're building.
You got like the haunted trifecta there. You got
I
water
have a
energy, you have limestone.
Yeah. Your building was bound to be haunted.
Yeah. I mean, you got limestone that holds energy. You got water that puts off energy. And you're on and you have a mineral spring too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the things. I have all the things.
Indian barrel.
Laura says, I will say Fritz did not care for Winnie. We had to put her away. No one cares for Winnie. That is a one-eye, one-leg doll. That poor doll needs to be. That doll, poor Winnie.
Winnie's got to go. Winnie's got to go. Winnie's got to go.
They had Winnie out at Beatty this weekend on their live. I was like, what is wrong with that doll? I was like, poor doll, man.
Fritz said, get it out.
Yeah, Fritz is like, get it out of my house.
I'll lock it out. Just like
you should have put it on Fritz's bed.
Just like the mother. I'll lock her out. Oh, when things go crazy, just say it's on the. Just say
on the. Oh, that's a. There you go. Fritz. There's a shirt idea for you to sell at the Cambre.
It's on the Fritz. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Just on the Fritz.
There you go.
That is great. That's a shirt. You should say Cambre House on the back. When everything goes wrong, it's on the Fritz.
Yeah. Oh man.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I hadn't thought of that.
Sounds like we're gonna have to go out.
We are definitely gonna have that. She's been trying to get us to come out.
I have been trying to get you to come out.
I know. We're gonna have to come out.
Yes,
I know.
Yes.
I mean, Laura and them already been there, so I mean, we take them. They'll be like, "Well, we could do this and this." No, I'm just joking. They're pros there.
Yes.
Eric says, I don't think Winnie is haunted. I just think she's
intimidating because she looks like she's seen some shit.
With one eye.
Hey, you can't say anything.
I know. I can see a lot with one eye.
Well, maybe you could talk him into investigating outside. I think he was too scared to investigate outside last time. So,
see, Lars said I would buy that shirt.
There you go.
All right.
You might have a new shirt idea. There you go.
So by the time we go there, she's gonna have a shirt. We're all gonna have to get one.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryder. Ryder's like, yeah, he gave you a good
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's great.
Nice. Yeah, my current shirt is I like long romantic walks through haunted houses.
That's cool. So I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that one too. I like to take long walks off short piers.
All
All right, so where can everybody find you?
At this point, if you type Cambre into a search engine, I should pop up. It's CAMBRE. So it's cambrehouse.com, Cambre House on Instagram, Cambre House on Facebook, all the things. I'm on TikTok too sometimes when I think about it. I got a video of a bobcat on my camera, so that was pretty exciting.
Don't tell that to Eric. Now he's definitely not going to go outside. Our Laura.
It's so
Laura,
funny
if you
because
go out there
like
with us, we'll have chicken fingers.
the camera detects it at a pet, so I'll wake up and they'll like say pet detected, and one day was a fox. I'm like, oh, look at my Cambre pet.
Then a bobcat shows up.
Whoa. Yeah, and then a bobcat shows up.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, one of the Cambre family, he follows my thing, says, well, that must be Uncle Bob. I'm like, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
And you still have openings for the year?
I do still have some openings this year. So my weekends are kind of getting filled in a little bit, but I can usually squeeze you in somewhere. So
love to hear that.
Yes. So everyone, make sure if you have a bucket list, put Cambre House and Farm on it. If you guys are looking for a location to go to, Cambre sounds like it's got the trifecta, everybody.
She says the bobcat is the least of your worries out there. Beck, what do you have outside your house there? It's got Laura.
You're gonna have to come and check it out. That's what I'm saying.
It's got Eric on the fritz there. Jeez. Eric's like, no, bobcat I can handle. Everything else, no. Yeah, if you want to get married, come check it out. You can meet the bobcat.
Yes. Well, hopefully not during the wedding. Hopefully not.
Funny. That would be funny.
Oh man.
Never know.
Yes, if you put it on your thing to come out and see Becca in the house, come see Fritz and all that. And we thank you so much for coming on so last minute. I appreciate it.
Yes, I'm glad this worked out because we've talked about this on SilCon, and
I know. It's like I get so distracted with it, and then
I get it.
Our whole dynamic of the podcast. Like at one point in time, we had guests every week. And I was like, I need to get you on. I need to get you on.
And that's like hosting like a party every weekend.
Yeah. And it was like trying to figure out like 3 months in advance on who you want. And then people cancel on you because you're like, hey, something comes up, which we understand. We've had to do it to a couple other podcasts.
It's happened. It's happened. It does. So totally.
We've changed our whole dynamic of how we're running it. We're doing like true crime one week and guest one week, and so we're not just piling guests on over time and stuff like that. So we definitely thank you for coming out. We'll definitely we'll make it out there.
We're gonna put it on a list. We're gonna start making a list.
Yeah, we're starting a list. And
awesome.
It's just what, because do you have things open in October?
October, that's a tough one. I book October out pretty fast. So because October gets booked out pretty fast. I might be able to squeeze you in if you're looking at like a Sunday, or a weekday, but I don't know that I could squeeze an October date right now.
We got a couple weekends coming up that we don't.
Yeah, we do. We got, we'll have to do it. We'll call you up.
We'll plan a weekend with our
We'll send a bunch of people out with us.
Yeah.
Come out. What's the most you have for what would you think be comfortable?
I usually say 10.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go more than 10, you're kind of, somebody's definitely going to be outside. And somebody wants
Eric.
to be outside.
Eric.
It can be done with more than 10, but it's tight quarters more than with that. So
perfect. 10's perfect for our group.
Eric says it's not a meet. Damn. It's not a damn meet and greet with the Bobcat, Dan. Why not?
Why not? Why can't we all meet the Bobcat? What's so wrong with that, Eric?
Ryder says, y'all better take me along. I'll pay good money for
that investigation.
Awesome. Yeah. Just like I can't guarantee ghosts, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to see a Bobcat. I'm sorry.
That's just going to put that. Now, everyone, I can't guarantee ghosts, and I cannot guarantee a Bobcat that everyone's been asking me about.
I know.
People start coming to her tour. So where's that bobcat at?
Mhm.
Well, hello, Rochelle.
Hello.
You said awesome place.
Well, thank you again so much
Yes,
for
thank you
coming
for
on.
coming
Yeah,
on.
Hope you
thanks
have
for
a
having me.
great
I'm glad this
night.
worked
Wait a
out.
minute, I got a question. Are you going to be in St. Louis next weekend or this weekend?
I will. I will be at
Are you at
Haunted
Troy
America.
Taylor's? Yes,
I
we're
will
not
be at
going to
Haunted
be
America.
there.
Well,
Yes.
We were not. My birthday, it fell on my birthday weekend.
oh
so.
shoot. Well, I get that. Totally.
We'll just
I
have to come see
totally.
her at the house.
I didn't
Yeah.
know if he did because he was. I don't know if he's a lot of like if he's struggling like a lot of places are. He had
Yeah.
tickets at half price. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And of course
usually-
he had some health issues this last month too. So I was
Yeah.
a little worried it was going to end up getting canceled, but from what I hear it's on. I am planning on being there. So
well,
I know
hopefully you're not in that small hallway.
like I said, I know that's what I was just thinking last year, like that they had their venues shuffled last minute. They thought they had one building at Lewis and Clark College and last second got shoved to another building and we were in some random hallway. Luckily you guys were near me and
Yes.
You had some kind of entertainment at least.
Hopefully we're not. Hopefully you guys are not in that hallway again. Hopefully you're back into the other building where we originally started.
I'm hopeful. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully Troy's doing well. And I know he is definitely planning on being there and presenting if is seated. But anyway, yeah.
And his
I'll be there.
Raffles. He always has great. If you guys are going there, he's always has great raffles.
Yes, if you're going
great
to
haunted things and weird things that he gives out.
Yes, and you can swing by, and I will tell you all the ghost stories. My daughter's supposed to be there, so you'll actually get to see the kid in person. You can ask her how creeped out she is about the rooms.
Yes. So if you guys are in town, I don't know if he's sold out or if he's still selling tickets. But that is this weekend in Lewis and Clark College over in Godfrey, Illinois.
Yes.
Troy Taylor's Haunting America Convention. Paracon is there. Great place. Great speakers. Really good. And they have a lot of good vendors and stuff.
And you'll see Rebecca there.
And you'll see Rebecca. You can go and actually see her in person and stuff. So we thank you for coming on so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have an amazing night.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, definitely going out there.
We are definitely going now.
Yes, I'm definitely going.
Not that we didn't want to go before. We did. I remember looking at the place when we met her. We were like, we need to go. And then it was like the next year we were planning our schedule. We're like, we need to go. And it's never.
It's hard for us, and it's nothing against anybody.
And this goes for other places that we want to go to too.
Personally, for us to go to a location and not have an event, it's hard.
Yes.
Because at one point in time, we were doing 2 a month.
Yes.
And then when we were having off on our weekends that were off, it was hard to like, oh, do we want to go ghost hunting? No, we want to sit and like focus and get ready.
Yeah.
This year we've done 1 a month.
Yeah.
And it's kind of worked out a little bit. We've had a lot more weekends off, but you're doing other things. You're doing softball.
I'm doing school things
and school this year. So it was, more things were spread out. Now, July, August, September, we're not doing nothing in October. We're not having no events in October this year.
We got 2 weddings.
We have 2 weddings that we have to go to. I'm in a wedding.
Yep.
We have a Paracon or a Mystic Fair that we're doing. So our weekends are we're booked out that we do have, like I said, July, August, September, we have 2 a month coming forward in those. So we are pretty busy with those. So it's just hard for us to get to locations that we really want to do ourselves.
Yeah. It's and people like
that's what we should start doing in like November, December, January. You get winter.
Yeah.
But I mean, St. Louis has not had very bad winter in the area in the last 2 years.
It's usually that January, February that it gets bad. I will say like, and here's the thing, it's not necessarily like we don't want to, but putting on events is so much for those who like, they're like, oh, that's not bad. Like going 2 or whatever. It's like Patriot said 2 a month is like work for Laura. I bet.
Yeah. 2 a month going to a location investigating, put an event together.
Oof. It's and they, I mean, our team understands. They probably get home and that next day they're like, oh man, it's you have to entertain a bunch of people.
Yeah. Eric, you probably do 3 a month.
Yep, probably. But yeah, no, it's like hosting, like like after Christmas when if you host your family, you're like, I'm done. I don't want to see them.
Maybe we should start taking the team and doing stuff like into February, March, April, and not doing events until like end of April, May, June.
Yeah, go and do things.
I mean, we found out this year, like doing events in April, March, and April are just everybody's still like early about wanting a ghost hunt and stuff like, and maybe curving it. We'll have to figure something out. We have to
maybe just kind of like condensing. You know what I mean?
Hey, we've been doing this for 3-4 years, and we're still trying to figure out the medium and what to do and what not to do.
I think every year is different too.
This year, where everybody's taking a hard hit with the paranormal, with ticket sales and locations. I mean, we've heard it around. Paracons are canceling. I mean, Troy Taylor's had a discount on his
Paracon.
It's never too early.
It's never too
not
early.
For Laura, not for the collies. It's never too early.
No, but we are going to be doing something with our team though soon.
We talked about some things. We said like Branson. But it's with having 10 to 12 different affiliates, it's hard to get everybody together on one weekend.
It is.
And stuff like that.
Maybe that's something we do instead of like a party. We all go to like an amusement park. That'd be fun.
Miles says, I'm back. Practice must be over.
Practice must be over.
Yes. Charlotte says, let's go all year.
Oh, no.
We got to get into places that have heat, man.
Oh, no.
I've done coldness at ISS, Indiana State Sanitarium, when it was 4 degrees outside. That was not fun.
I feel like this year might be different, but last year I was like, is it November yet? I was like, I'm so tired.
Well, October was last year.
That's what I'm saying. October was bad. That's why I was like, is it November yet? Is it? Well, because we had tours Thursday, events every Saturday,
Friday and Saturday. Yeah. I went 8 weeks straight there for a second, 8 weeks straight, and I was just like, I was done.
I enjoyed. Let's just say the last year into this year, I enjoyed our break. There was no podcast. There was no nothing. I enjoyed it. I was like, I am living life.
Yeah, so get out there.
Yes.
Go to the Cambre House.
Yes.
And everything. We dove. So trivia night, please come by a table. Like I said, we have ISS and Midwinter sucks. Yeah. Thanks, Eric. You know that.
Yep. Eric. Yep.
Don't jinx the winner, guys. So yeah, if you guys know anybody that likes trivia, you have them get a table. Like you said, we're into that under 10. I mean, we can sell more, but my goal of hitting is under 10 right now. That would be great to have. I mean, I'm happy that if we were at right now, we would still have a pretty large event.
Yes.
Like I said, we'll have some great raffles. We have a best dip and best snack.
And I'm guessing I know the judges of that.
Those two things will be for the champ for the C. They'll get a nice little award for best snack and best dip on the table. We also have
which I am so excited for our table's food because I know our team we're good.
I know we're getting a charcuterie board.
Mom's making the funfetti dip.
She's got a funfetti dip.
Which so excited for.
Probably have some White Castles.
Yes. We'll have White Castles. We're going to have definitely fluff. Hint, guys, if you make things with fluff in it, it might give you some points extra.
He said, trivia is going to be awesome. Come see Spooky Dookie wear the bite suit and get a bit by a dog.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't know if that is actually still going on.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Eric, do you guys got a table? I don't know if you guys got a table or if you're out of town that week. I can't remember.
Who, Eric Moore?
Yeah, Eric Moore. Oh, dang. I just got rid of all the chat. There you go. I hit that button and it went to the side. Yeah,
we are still getting messages from people about podcast. I've been seeing them pop up.
Oh, about the podcast. Yes. I posted that we needed a guest and now we have like,
oh man,
which is good because we need guests coming forward and stuff. So
best weather. Yes.
What about chicken tendies? Well, I guess we'll have some chicken tendies if you want some chicken tendies. There's some McDonald's chicken, some chicken bites, or what do they call them? McNuggets.
Chicken bites.
Oh, you have a table.
We have a
Sorry,
table.
buddy. I
Perfect.
didn't. I have so many people's names on that list and everything. I didn't know. That's why I was asking if you had a table. If you got any friends, your Jeep friends that want to get a table, hey, come on out, get them. The more the merrier. All this money is not going in our pockets.
Nope.
This is going to St. Louis Stray Rescue, STL, and Paw Stoppers, who help out the canines that retired from the police department. They help them with their bills, their food for these families that take these dogs in, and foster families that take these dogs in. So all that money is being raised for them two organizations.
And I will just say, I'm not too familiar with
chicken nuggets. Yep.
I'm not too familiar with Paw Stoppers, but
Paw Stoppers will be there.
Yes, we have worked with Stray Rescue before, and getting to talk to them, they say that the amount of money that they get helps these dogs like get surgery. And I follow them on Facebook, and you see all these dogs coming in, and I mean, they are in rough condition. So any amount of money helps these dogs. I mean, they help them with their surgeries, getting the medical equipment, getting all this. And it truly does. Like, I've seen some really amazing things that they do and help these dogs with online.
Well, your dog's going to have to go there if your dog don't stop chewing up fucking remotes. That's the second remote she's chewed up. And both times we just gone to the bathroom.
I don't know I might have to buy her more.
You need to buy her a damn fake remote.
No, because then she's going to really chew them up.
Damn dog chewed up my remote.
I think she's getting bored.
Second one.
I think she's getting bored with her toys.
I guess so. She's eating her cage.
Yeah.
The dog is. I like to know where it's going.
Because she's not eating it.
Is she eating it?
I don't.
I feel sorry for her when she tries to poop that plastic out. Ugh. But anyway.
No, because I feel like if she ate that much, she would be sick. She wouldn't be able to.
This dog, boy. I don't know.
Does anybody have huskies?
It's a dire wolf. It's not a husky.
It's a dire wolf. She's a husky.
It's a part of the family of the dire wolves. Husky, Malamute, and.
Well, I guess we should have known that when we first got her. We knew she was.
I didn't get her. You got her.
I said I want her. And
my dog don't chew shit. My dog just does the aftermath.
A remote and a cell phone zippers out of pants, drywall trim.
Jesus.
Now she's had.
Oh yeah, she ate that TV remote in less than 5-10 minutes. It was chewed to.
Well, no, don't forget. She ate the remote and she pulled the stuffing out of the hole that she's already made in the couch.
That's where the remote was. It was sitting in where the couch where she's already chewed the shit out of the couch. So it was sitting right there. So she pulled the stuffing and the remote and took it into her cage.
Other than that, she's a really...
Oh, and the other remote I found in there too. The Fire Stick remote was in there too. Like she was hiding in the back. Like she's still gonna find this one, and then I'm gonna chew on this one later.
Grabs this one, I gotta back up. She's smart. Other than that, she's
Miles says, didn't she eat the couch?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Other than that, she's a really good dog.
Mama Drew said, hold on, let me go back here. Wait a minute, I'm missing some things here. We have a table. Miles says chicken nuggets. Miles says, speaking of snacks, Dan, can I still have that Nutter Butter? Yes, you can.
Hey.
Oh my God. He's asking. Yes, you can have the Nutter Butter, buddy.
It starts like that, and then they just wind up.
Charlotte said, I had a dog that ate TV remotes. All right, we were there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Mama Drew says, I'm in deep snack competition with ESP. So this is a blind competition. You're going to get a number. There's going to be numbers on these tables.
Yeah.
And then you take your number. When you put it in there, you put the number. You'll have two numbers. You'll have one number, and then you take a number. Yeah. So that way we can prove
almost
it's
like a raffle
your snack.
Ticket.
Yeah, like a raffle ticket. So we can prove it's your snack. And then no one's going to know whose snacks are up there.
Mm-mm.
And then we're going to taste them. Yeah, you're going to put them on a table, and then we're going to taste them. And then we're going to say what's the best dip and what's the best snack. So, there's no favoritism, nothing like that. We won't know. It's a blind thought. And Rochelle says they are a lot. Yes, they are.
But I love her. She's my baby.
Yes. Charlotte says every time she pooped, the channel changed on the TV. That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious. Ryder says, gotta support the canines. Yep,
yes,
we sure do.
Yes.
Smile says, Lola's nice.
Yes.
I said Smile. Sorry, that's what they call him at baseball. Yeah. He said, yeah, I get to have that.
He said, good luck,
Eric
Mama
says,
Drew.
good luck, Mama Drew.
She's the...
So
Yes.
Becca talked about how her mom comes in the house and changes pillows and don't like them and curtains. I feel that Mama Drew's is the one that would come into your house and make sure your pantry was full of
She's
snacks.
like, this isn't
and
good.
food. Yeah,
This
ain't good. They don't have a lot of this stuff. Let's go and get this stuff. This is the Drew's the king of snacks.
It's the continuation of the previous one.
He's
the king of snacks.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. If you're not, I'm going to give a
queen of
promo.
snacks.
So Laura has her podcast Thursday night. Everybody
Yes.
go watch Patriot Paranormal.
Yes.
They have Paranormal Triage on their thing. Everybody go check out Crypt Walkers.
Yes.
Ryder, he's got a podcast out. He's one of our new listeners and followers, and we were on his podcast. It'll be coming out here in a 2-part thing. We literally talked for 3 hours.
Yeah,
it was great. It was
outside of the recording.
Yeah, outside of the recording. So and then we have 2 Erics and a Dookie.
Yes.
If you all haven't seen them, they're on every other Thursday.
Yes.
And my man Eric from ESP, this man, he comes with tons. I thought Steve was like the snack guru. Eric comes to this podcast. He had a poo-poo platter, which is the Chinese poo-poo platter, which has a whole smorgasbord of appetizers on it.
Christ.
And he had a 40-pound burrito.
Oh my God. Did you eat the whole thing on?
Dude, this burrito was the size of a baby's arm.
Oh my God.
And it was huge. And he made it himself. He made this burrito himself.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So
Chipotle has nothing on you.
Yeah, Chipotle has nothing on Eric from ESP.
Oh my God.
Oh, Laura says, don't count out Patriot. Sounds like Patriot don't have a spot in it. She's got special dip. Well, maybe she is.
Well, she does
said, are you looking to build the ultimate snack box?
Snackle box. LOL.
Snackle box.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be the ultimate snackle box.
Oh yeah.
She's a remote crack addict.
Yes.
That took up the whole.
It took up the whole.
His whole forearm was that burrito.
Jesus
if you want to look at that burrito, go back to 2 Erics and a Dookie and look at this burrito. You'll have to check out the burrito, man.
I will.
This thing was massive, Eric. I give you props to Eric from ESP. That burrito is, I think maybe you need to bring that burrito.
We'll slice up into little things.
Oh my God, so me. Oh, wait a minute. He said it was 4 and my burrito was the size of my arm and it was delicious.
Oh, now I want to burrito.
Oh, it was 4 pounds. Sorry. I said 40 pounds. It looked like a 40-pound burrito. It was 4 pounds, but it looked like 40 to me. We should have stuck with the 40. It would look better.
Chipotle needs to take some notes, apparently.
Yeah, you need to go. Did you used to work for Chipotle?
That or Qdoba.
Yes, but come on, get your friends, get a table. Tell them it has to be a good night.
Yes.
We only got 2 weeks left or trivia, 3 weeks left for trivia, and we still have we're still working on some really cool raffle items and stuff to still have there that will be there. So like I said, all the money goes to the puppies. All the money goes to the puppies. Please share, spread our event and everything. Sorry.
Golly.
Oh man, it's just nice watching you all tonight. Well, hello. Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So please go and share and stuff like that. I'm sorry. What platter? It's called a poo-poo platter.
Yep.
You can get it at Chinese places. They call it a poo-poo platter.
Yep. It's yummy.
It's yummy. It's all kinds of like egg rolls and chicken on a stick and
or
meat on a stick or stuff like that. It has all kinds of things. We do have our special out right now for Ray County and Ray County Museum and for Glore. If you want to go to 2 events for only $100, 2 events, $100. for 2 great locations.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Get in contact with me because I have to give you the code for it. I know we had a customer, I think she was like, hey, we are in town for the Friday, but we can't do the Saturday. I was like, you can just buy the Friday ticket. You don't have to buy the double.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to go to both.
Yeah, you don't have to, but
for those
you can't go. You can't go any other place and go to Ray County Museum for a night of investigation and Glore Psychiatric Museum for $100 for both. Nowhere, anywhere.
No,
I don't care. Any paranormal group has not got that anywhere, and everything. Look for the raffle. We are going to have a raffle for 2 tickets to Ashmore Estates when we do it. It's going to help. All that money will go to Ashmore to help with Robin and Terry and Ashley with their building. I think they have the roof fixed, or they got the money for it, but now it was going to be like they got to get a bunch of concrete or brickwork done, and stuff.
Well, and it helps. Even though they have the money now, it helps replenish the money that they spent. That way, it doesn't put them behind or anything. With tours or anything like that.
Yes. And then if anybody's out there, please send out prayers to Carmen Jeffries with Night Owl Paranormal. She's one of our affiliates. She's going through a lot of health things right now, and she can use a lot of prayers and stuff like that. We miss her. We got to see her at MSP and everything. So just send out some love that way and everything. It'd be greatly appreciated and stuff towards her and that. With that, I think that's it. Next week we are. We're not on next week.
No,
2 weeks. We're 2 weeks. Don't forget, we're on 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks from now, not next week, and it will be unfiltered. Because we'll talk about the finals of all the paranormal, all the gifts and stuff that we're going through. We'll have kind of all that in line for trivia and everything like that. Yes, prayers for Carmen. We're Carmen Strong here. I have to come up with a shirt for that. But everybody.
But yeah,
send your
we'll
prayers.
have 2
Try
weeks
to get some tables.
Yeah,
2 weeks is going to be unfiltered and everything. Buy some tables. Get your friends to come out and support the puppies and everything. It'd be greatly appreciated and stuff. Like I said, it's for the puppies. If you like the puppies and everything.
Well, we'll see you in 2 weeks, guys. You heard it here, folks.
Hey, stay creepy till then, man.
Bye. See